Good morning, Jackson staff and students. It is a magnificent Monday today as we follow our Tiger Tricks of be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. I have Miss Katie Schwartz here from Mr. Reese's 5th grade class to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Come on up, Katie. How are you?
Good.
Good. Staying warm?
Yes.
I know. Let's place our right hand on our heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Excellent job, and thank you so much. Oh, boys and girls, you have to stay warm today. Can you believe all of this snow? I cannot believe it. Okay, I have a few announcements to let you know about. STEAM Club begins tonight for 1st and 2nd grade after school for those students who signed up. And so your teachers have a list of your names if you want to know if you were signed up or not. And all classroom teachers have that list. If you have any questions, you can contact Mrs. Marshall so you can tell your students after school that they will need to go to the tables in the lunchroom to have a snack immediately after school. And then today, boys and girls, is our PBIS luncheon, and that begins for our PBIS prize winners. And so I will see you in a few minutes for that. That happens at about 11:15 or 11:30 this morning. 11:15 is our first group to 11:45, 12 o'clock to 12:30 for our second group. And then I also want to share that we have our dance, our school dance this Friday after school from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. And then the best thing of all is today is a great day to just have a normal day of school. We're not really doing much testing at all today. Mrs. Everhart, come on up. How are you this morning?
Oh, good morning. I'm fantastic. How about yourself?
I'm great, short of this cold weather.
It is. It is. I put all my winter stuff away, but that's okay. I had to bring it back out.
I know.
How good.
I agree.
We live in Wisconsin. That's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a few things for you guys this morning. Our first one is I wanted to update you on our attendance percentages because things have been kind of flipped around a little bit. So there's a new leader for third trimester.
That's kind of nice.
It is, and they're all very, very close together. So make sure that you are here because every person who is here helps get your grade levels percentage up. So I'm going to read this off really quick for you guys, and then we're going to move into our cool tools for the week. So in 6th place right now, we have 5th grade with a 90.97%. In the 5th place, we have 4th grade with 93.75%. In 4th place, we have kindergarten with 93.94%. In 3rd place, we have 2nd grade with 94.17%. In 2nd place, so far, we have 1st grade with 94.26%. And right now, the leader, the grade level to catch up to is 3rd grade with 95.38%. So these percentages are really good. They're really good. I love seeing how high these percentages are and that you guys are here every day because we love your smiling faces.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah. So this month for Cool Tools and for PBIS, we're working on honesty. Honesty.
Oh, that's a good one.
And I think that honesty and trustworthiness, or being trustworthy, being able to trust someone, kind of go hand in hand.
I would agree.
So I'm going to tell you guys a little story, and I'm sure some of you guys have probably heard this, but it's always a good one to remember. So if you have heard the story about the boy who cried wolf, it is a story about a shepherd boy who was in charge of keeping track of his sheep for the village. So I'm just going to get this going. It's really quick and really easy.
That's right.
So there was a little shepherd boy who was in charge of making sure that the sheep for the villagers were safe. And so he was sitting there and he's like, this is really boring. The sheep are just kind of eating things. I'm going to have some fun. He runs down to the village. Help, help, help. The wolf is coming to get the sheep. And so the villagers, they get everything ready. They run up there. And there's the little boy laughing because they saw all of the villagers come up and there really wasn't a wolf.
That's right.
There really wasn't a wolf. So they said, well, you know what? There's not a wolf. We're just going to go back.
He wasn't being truthful.
He was not being truthful. The next day, the same thing happened. He was so bored. He was just sitting there watching the sheep eat, and he decided to do it again. He ran down the hill, ran to the village. Help, help, help. There is a wolf. They're going to get all of our sheep. So the villagers got everything. They ran up to the hill where the sheep were, and there was no wolf. And the little boy was laughing so hard because he thought it was funny that all of the villagers and all the adults were running up so fast, but there really wasn't any wolf there. And so the villagers started to get a little bit angry. But the boy thought it was hilarious and thought it was funny. And so the villagers went back down. A few days pass, and he's sitting there, and he sees the boy sees something out of the corner of his eye. It was a wolf. He could see the wolf coming up and looking at the sheep.
He was going to eat the sheep.
He was going to eat the sheep.
Yeah.
So the wolf was starting to come up. The little boy ran down to the village. Help, help, help. There is a wolf there. He's going to get all of our sheep. Well, turns out the villagers didn't believe him because he had lied and he wasn't honest. He wasn't truthful about what had happened in the past. And so they said, little boy, we don't believe you. We're going to keep on doing our chores down here. You can go up and you can just sit there. We're not going to do anything. No, for real, real, real. There is a wolf. No, we don't believe you. And so the little boy went up. The sheep were gone because no one was there to help him. So the long story, made short, is here. You guys, when you are asking for help or when you are telling a story or when you are doing something, you need to be honest. If you think it's funny to do something and it's not really the truth, it kind of can come back and kind of bite you sometimes, because if you lie about things, people aren't going to believe you and they're not going to be able to trust you. And trust is something that is very, very hard to get back. I give it to you once, it's a mistake, you learn from it. But if you keep doing it over and over again on purpose and lying, being honest is something that is a quality that will take you so far. And having an adult or having your friends or classmates trust you is one of those qualities that will take you so far in life. So don't be the boy who cried wolf. Make sure that you are honest all the time, no matter if it's something that you did on accident, if you broke something and you're afraid you're going to get in trouble, because usually if you lie about it, well, not usually, all the time, if you lie about something that happened, you will be in more trouble if you just come out and you're honest about it. Because it's a mistake. We can fix it. We can problem solve with you. But you can't always earn the trust back.
Yeah. So honesty is the best policy.
Honesty is the best policy. So there we go.
That's
Perfect.
right. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was a really nice lesson this morning. So boys and girls, remember, we want to be honest and trustworthy students at Jackson Elementary School. And as we practice those skills for our next PBIS meeting and PBIS luncheon, I can't wait to see how you grow. Okay, let's make it a magnificent Monday today. And don't forget to be awesome.